Hey guys, M13 here. I know haven't been uploading recently. I've been actually very busy. I'm doing 3 or 4 tours, and then I've also been renting out rooms in my house to like Taiwanese people. And somebody rented my house last month, and they gave me like a 5-star review. And then someone else rented a room, and they gave me a 5-star. And then since then, I've had like 4 people try to book. So I'm like pretty much just banging renters nonstop, and I need, just joking. They've been guys so far. Yeah, but I've been renting out rooms in my house so far, or on a regular basis. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I did a hike earlier. I don't know where it is. Maybe this one down here or something. Do a backflip. What? Where did that? I've never been able to do a backflip. I can put both my feet behind my head. I think I can still do one of them, not the other. Some bikers up there. How you doing? I'm good. Hey, Buffalo. That's the guy I game with. Thanks for waking us up. How much are your tour? We'll go to the tour website. It's $1,600, and I've compared it to tours in like poor countries like Thailand, etc., so forth. Thailand, Vietnam, and in Mexico. My tour is cheaper. I'm not in a third world country, and my tour is cheaper and more inclusive. I've looked at other tours, and they're like, oh, it includes this and this, but not this, this, and this. My tour is all inclusive. You don't need money on your person. There's a little bird over here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're really cute, and I've only ever seen them on mountaintops. So it's some kind of bird that like only lives in high altitude. Kind of looks like the mountain's on fire, but it's not. Whew. So I sent my guest up to the top of this peak up here. He hiked to the top, and he didn't want to do it. He's like, well, where does the hike start? And I'm like, it starts by that red sign there that says, no trails, do not enter. And he's like, you joking? I'm like, no, I'm serious. That's the beginning of the trail. So, and then he's like, I'm just going to do it by myself. And I'm like, well, I've got 2 broken legs, and I'm out of breath from the last hike. So yeah, you're going to do it by yourself. And then I literally had to just keep egging him on until he finally like manned up and did it. I've done it before. I've done it since I broke my legs. I don't need to do it every freaking tour. How's the view? Oh, I touch it. Yeah, fucking lazy man. Oh, he's 25 years old, and he flies like 737s. So he's like a pilot. He's like good-looking 25-year-old guy who flies around the world as an airline pilot. Hand, nice view. Yodel from there. I can actually yodel. Hold on a sec. Okay, I'll do it. There's all these people up there. Okay, hold on a sec. Yodel, yodel, yodel. That's the best I can do on short notice. If I gave it a couple more tries, I'm sure I'd get better. But okay, look. Where is it? I'll just scream. How about that? Whoa! There's no echo here. None. Oh no, there is. After I finished the sentence, there's no echo here. None. I heard an echo from somewhere over there, I think. But it took a long time. Where is it? On the top of here? On top of that mountain up there in the distance, there's like, it looks like there's a screen. Hold on. Where is it? Can I zoom in? Oh yeah, there it is. In the center of the screen, there's a screen. Know what that is? It's the world's most remote drive-in theater. You gotta like, and you need a 4x4 to get to it. So on most nights, there's maybe 1 car there watching the movie. But the good news is you can smash in your car, and the chances of getting caught are slim to none. Woo. Let's go look at what's in the parking lot. There was a chick with nice cleavage a few minutes ago. See if she's still around. Okay, let's look. Is anybody making comments? 29 people watching, only 9 of which have thumbs up. So like, fuck the other 20. 21. Fuck the other 21. Fuck the other 20. Oh no, one more like. So we're still fucking 20. Even this thing is nice. Oh, we're still zoomed in. Let's zoom out. How do we do that? Got it. There we go. Follow that chick. Where was she? The one going down? No. Anyone with cleavage? I need a thumbnail. Anyone? Anyone with cleavage? I'm trying to find cleavage for the thumbnail, guys, but no luck. It's rare in Asia, so. I'd settle for a round derriere. That's equally as rare in Asia, so I'm not holding my breath. Speaking of breath, I'm out of it. Got a phantom over there. So that's the road we came up. It's going good. Busy. I'm busy. I got renters and tours. This is a 4-day tour, and it's a crazy strenuous one. And then this whole freaking road that we did, and then we're gonna do the road down, and then tomorrow we're gonna backtrack the whole road to do a different road back, which is gonna spit us out on the East Coast, and then we gotta cross the mountains again to go back to the West Coast again. Like today, our hotel is on the West Coast, and then we're gonna backtrack. And then we're going to take a different road that's going to spit us out on the East Coast. And then we're going to cut back across the mountain range and go back to the West Coast again. So tomorrow, we're going West Coast all the way to the East Coast, across the mountain range, and then back to the West Coast again across the mountain range. For this, yeah, I'm not sold on the idea, but I mentioned to him that we could do it, and he wants to do it. So I'm not getting paid enough for this. Really, I'm not. No, I know a shorter route. I know a shorter, much easier route, but he went exploring on his own before this short tour, and he already did that route. Like, he already did that road that would be the normal way for me to take back. So I said to him, well, there is an extreme route we could take to get back if you wanted to do it, and it's doable in a day's time, but just barely. And he's like, yeah, okay, let's do that. And I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't have mentioned it. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it. It's nice seeing around here. Wanted to show you guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's a nice road. It really is a nice road. It's adding 3 hours to the trip back tomorrow, and it's a long ride back tomorrow, regardless. But if we leave at like 5 a.m., then we should make it back with daylight, hopefully. It's going to be a long ride. Okay. Let me see if there's any comments. Do a flip again. Love you. What's your favorite food? Probably either pizza or burgers. I'm very Western. When are the cheapest flights from the US to Taiwan? If you look around, I've heard you can find flights as low as like $200, $300 to Taiwan. But the flights are long. Like, you have to transfer like 3-4 times. Direct flights you can still find as cheap as $1,200. You just got to shop around, and if there's a Chinatown in your city, go to find a tour agency in Chinatown. They'll have rates that are lower than any other tour agency, because they'll have some kind of like, yeah, they're just used to sending people to Asia, so they'll know a way of getting cheaper rates. West. Who's the faggot that disliked this? Where are you exactly? I'm not saying. Oh, that's Natasha. Where are you exactly? I'm not telling you. You want to go here, you come look me up, Natasha. Tasha's hot. I don't know if she doesn't. I don't think she has any videos on her YouTube page. But if you guys speak, I was just talking about cleavage earlier. You guys should check hers out. She's very, very hot. And she's one of those really dumb girls that like went to university and is trying to get a career. I'm like, Natasha, with eyes like those, hair like that, and a chest like that, just marry rich. Like, just you could marry a billionaire with your face, eyes, hair, and figure. But she went to school, an idiot. Anyways, okay, I'm trying. Let's all stalk Natasha now. Oh wow, yeah, you should give me some. That'd get my views in the millions. Anyways, later, guys. And now, how do I start this?